That's where I stayed, and that's where the child was stayed, next door, through the wall.
Over 50 players, professional players from one little village, incredible. And quite a number of international players from that pick of 50 as well.
They're just desperate to go to the back. That was as simple as that. And there was nobody else to go if they couldn't play football.
Glenbuck, the only way you could get out was to be a football player.
It was quite isolated and with very little in the way of sanitation. Those conditions became unacceptable. People started to move out and gradually the population started to melt away.
Frankly, Mr. Shankly, you're a sickening wreck. I never knew if that song was about Bill Shankly. He did lots of football theme songs. Right, I am incredibly tired. So we're going to discover this together. This is the hometown of Bill Shankly, famous footballer, more famous manager. And this is his hometown, Glenbuck, a mining town, which we're going to discover this together. So I think the last mine closed in 1931 here, and it obviously devastated the village, and there was no other jobs, and so it was the decline of this village. It was famous for a football team, or infamous for a football team, I guess. And oh, here we go. Where are we? And it produced loads of footballers. Bill Shankly never got to play for him. I'm doing this off memory, so if I'm wrong, I apologise. His brothers did, but the football team folded when the mine folded. I thought this was like a map of where we are and stuff, but it's not. Oh, maybe it is. It is so eerily quiet here. This is obviously, it's like a heritage village, so there is nothing here. This is all that was here. There's the Glenbuck cherry pickers. That's about the football team. We'll go there last, shall we? Obviously this has become a pilgrimage for Liverpool supporters, something that I am not, but I do like history. Erected by the people of Glenbuck to commemorate the 60th year of Her Majesty's reign, 22nd June 1897. Do you get the can you feel how quiet it is here? Very peaceful. This stone is placed here by Charles Horston of Glenbuck to commemorate the noble life and heroic death of John Brown Richard Cameron and others. John Brown, Richard Cameron and others, I didn't see the apostrophe, who were killed 1680 to 85 in these martyr districts for faithfulness to the cause of Christ in church and state. This church was opened for public worship 16th July 1882. Okay, so as I said, we're discovering this together. I think there's like a huge walk you can do. I ain't going to be doing it. done over 400 miles today. I'm absolutely knackered. So yeah, I'm really sorry. I will not have time to go doing walking routes and stuff. I've done other walks today. But you can have a day out here by the looks of it. It'll be really nice, really quiet. Oh, see, that's an old bridge over there. I don't really... To the north of Glenbuck, the remains of the Spire-Slack Railway Viaduct, there you go, can be seen crossing the valley over a very Scottish word, burn. The viaduct formed... Yeah, come on. I am really sorry I'm rushing this. I know I am. Oh, it's Bill Shankly Memorial down there. I have genuinely just been travelling all day, and I just wanted to show you this. So that is famous Bill. The Shankly boys all went on to play professional football. Alec, Ayr United and Clyde, James, Portsmouth, Sheffield United, Carlisle, Southend and Barrow. He travelled a bit, didn't he? John, another Portsmouth, Blackpool and Alloa. Bob, Alloa, Turnbridge, Wells, Falkirk and Scotland. And Bill, Carlisle, Preston North End. He is a Preston North End legend, I believe, as well as a Liverpool one. His elder brother Bob led Dundee to the Scottish League 61-62 and the semi-final of the European Cup. I did not know Dundee got to the semi-final of the European Cup. Seldom in the history of sport can a village the size of Glenbuck have produced so many who reached the pinnacle of achievement in their chosen sport. This monument is dedicated to their memory and to the memory of one man in particular, Bill Shankly, the legend, the genius, the man. Born, Glenbuck, Ayrshire, 2nd of September 1913, died Liverpool, 29th of September 1981. From Anfield, with love, thanks, Shanks. Achievements. Managed Liverpool 1959 to 1974, league champion 63, 4, 5, 6, 72, 73, runners up 68, 69. I'm not going to read it all, he won an awful lot, that's why he's a legend. Plaque was laid on the 27th of April 1997 by Scott's Co. Liverpool Away Supporters Club. Just take a picture. So yeah, I thought this would be like a little pilgrimage for Liverpool fans, and it is. You don't need to see me walk back up top, and I'm sure I've skipped it in the first place anyway, but I'll see you back up there. This is the main reason I was here. I was always really interested that this tiny, but literally, it's stretched along here, this little village. If you imagine a working class mining town, it produced all these footballers. Not all of them are ridiculously famous, don't get me wrong. Glenbuck Cherry Pickers Football Club was founded in the late 1870s by Edward Bone and William Brown, among others. So yeah, this is what I was interested in. From the 86 players who played for Glenbuck Cherry Pickers, over 50 of these went on to play senior football in the top leagues in Scotland and England. 7 players chosen to play at international level for Scotland. And you will notice the Shanklys, like I said, Bill didn't get to play from because the team folded, because the mine closed. Fascinating little place. I appreciate it's not my best video. I came very unprepared. But it is interesting, and if you are a Liverpool fan, or if not, just interested in history, I'm sure they will welcome a little pilgrimage from you. Please like and subscribe.
Well, I'm hard on people that need to be hard on. For people who don't need to be hard on them, they're very opposite. So there's a balance, as you say. I mean, I think that if a man needs, who's playing in front of the public, is being well paid, and he doesn't dedicate himself to the job, I would be hard on him. If I could, I'd put him in jail. Out the road, society, because he's a menace.